In Access 2013, in fact, in any database system, you will be able to run select queries. Now, a select query is a query that extracts some information and displays it to you. I'm going to explain a little more about queries, hopefully using a graphical model. Here, for example, on the left-hand side, we have a number of people. They are our data. They are the records in our tables. On the right, we have a big circle, and this is the content of my select query. So when I run a select query, I have to ask the query to look at a particular table or tables, so I can tell it to look at all the people on the left-hand side. However, I don't want all the people on the left-hand side. I want to filter them. So I'm interested only in those people from the table that have black hair. So effectively, I have to move them into my select query. Each of the people with black hair is then moved into the result of my select query. So I have to write the query to select those people who have black hair, and those people that have black hair are then drawn into my circle, and I can use that data. I'm simply viewing the data. That's all a select query does. It selects some data. Then I may wish to cancel this query. So then there's nothing in my output, and then I perhaps would like to select all those people who are currently eating. So I write my select query, select everybody from my table of friends who is currently eating. And then each of those eaters is then dragged into the result of my select query. So they are fairly straightforward logically. You have your set of data. You would then like to extract some of that data to answer a particular query that you have. That's why they're called queries, because you're asking a question. Now within your query, as well as the ability to extract the data that meets your needs, you can also sort the data. So although I've dragged these people out as being in the process of eating, I could then sort them perhaps by age, or by quantity eaten, or by shoe color, anything that's in the data that I feel I would like to sort them by, and that will put them in that particular order. So this is a select query, probably the most important thing and probably the most common thing that you're ever likely to do in an Access database.